Hi, my name is Ivy Tolbert, and I'm in 11th grade at Commerce High School. I've gone to church my entire life, but at some point it became routine rather than an opportunity every week to build my relationship with God. Before accepting Christ, I found myself often very anxious and stressed about my life direction. I was worried about what my future would hold. I would blame God when bad things would happen, but I wouldn't think of Him when good things were happening in my life. I felt like I had to be a perfect person to be loved by God, and I knew that's not what I am. At the Mix in February of 2021, I realized that God did not need me to be perfect or to perform for Him to love me. It was there that I accepted fully Christ as my Savior, and I began working to make Him a priority in my life. I'm less anxious about the future because I know that He is ultimately in control. This past year hasn't been easy. At times, faith has been a challenge. I thought I needed to work to please God, but I have found that God was never punishing me, but instead He was using my challenges to teach and show me more of who He was. I'm doing my best to make personal growth a priority, because even though I know I don't have to be perfect to be loved by God, accepting Christ has made me want to live more like Him. I would like to thank my parents for getting me to church, my sister for being an inspiration of what someone with a godly relationship looks like, my friends for encouraging me, and my small group and small group leaders for having conversations about what God is doing in our lives, and Kirsten for continuing to push me to trust God's plans in my life. Today, I'm getting baptized to publicly express how I am walking with God and how He is walking with me. I want to show people how He can change your life when you choose to trust Him and the plans He has for your life.
I think this is such a special moment to just sit in for a second and to realize, like, all of us here, we are with you, we are behind you. Your faith has been an encouragement to us, and it's so fun to get to run alongside of you in faith. It's also just an encouragement to us to see how you are continuing to chase after God and how God is also walking with you too. So in this moment, you really can't see many people at all, but I need you to know we're behind you. But what's even cooler is that God is here in this moment. He's with you, and He sees your obedience, and He's smiling, and He's like, that's my kid right there. And so He sees you, and all He can think is, man, that's my beloved daughter right there, and who I am well pleased. So Ivy, it is my joy, it is my honor, and it is my privilege, based off of your profession of faith, to baptize you in the name of the Father who loves you, the Son who gave His life for you, and the Spirit who now goes with you.